It's time for Rdww. What does Rdww mean? R stands for read. You will read the addition story. When you're doing your activities, you will scan the QR code to hear the addition story. It's always good to read or listen to it 2 times. D stands for draw. You can draw a picture or draw the tools you use to help you solve the problem. W, that stands for write the answer. You are learning how to write a number sentence or equation to show the answer. And the last W, that stands for write the answer in a sentence. That is when you use your college talk. So let's get started. I have my addition story problem here. You will scan to listen, but let's work on this one together. There are 5 birds sitting in a tree. Then 2 more birds join. How many birds are on the tree altogether? Well, it's always good to read it 2 times so we really hear what numbers we're working with. There are 5 birds sitting in a tree. Then 2 more birds join. How many birds are on the tree altogether? Well, now it's time to solve and draw. I know the story said I'm starting with 5 birds in a tree. I'm going to draw circles today to show my birds. If you're using counters, you would draw your counters. If you're using cubes, you would draw your cubes. If you're using fingers, you can draw fingers. So I'm going to start by drawing 5 circles for the birds that are already on the tree. Then 2 more join. Now I'm going to choose a different color to show my second group of birds. How many are all together? Well, now it's time for me to write my answer. I see there's 5 and 2 more make 7. So I'm practicing my second W now, which is write the equation. 5, that's how many I started with, plus 2, that's how many joined, equals 7. This is Rdw, but now we're going to learn about the second W. We're going to answer this question. How many birds are on the tree altogether? Let's use our college talk. There are 7 birds on the tree. So now I'm going to remember how to write a fabulous sentence starting with a capital. Then I'm going to remember to use my finger spaces. There are 7 birds on the tree. I even have lots of power words in this sentence. Then I put my period. Now my work is showing Rdww. We read it together. We drew either a picture or the strategy. We wrote the equation. And then we wrote a sentence answering the question. I can't wait to see all of you using Rdww during your activities or even during your journals.